1 second. Oh. Hello. Oh, okay, it's on one of those screens where the sound. There's no sound. It's still working though. Okay, let's see here. Where? There it is. Okay, now I just need... There we go. Okay. All right. Gotta give it a couple minutes for everybody to get in here. I should probably edit this part out whenever uploading to YouTube. That was probably kind of loud. Oh. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Oh, I gotta pick up my controller. Where are we at here? It's hard to remember. I did say that we'd do a try. I just don't think it's going to work out very well. Hello, official Hilbert. What brings you here on this fine evening? I know this isn't going to go well, you know? Oh, thanks. Well, life's been kind of busy lately, but we're at this point here where I don't really think the team is strong enough to take on the Elite Four, but grinding is getting really tedious for all of us, and I almost want to just do another attempt at it, because I've gotten everyone about 5 levels since the last time we've attempted it. So, yeah. But we know that the first Elite Four guy has Sydney, I believe. Well, I don't know what his randomized name is. I don't remember. But he has Raikou and he has Kyogre, and we only got to see 3 of his Pokemon the first time we tried it because we weren't strong enough. We weren't strong enough. And we have another problem when it comes to getting moves, because I do have 2 rare candies. I could use those to help out, but we don't really have. We have 1 heart scale left, so we could go back to the mover learner, but I don't know who would really be able to learn anything that's that worthwhile. Alright, let's just go for it. I said we'd do it. Let's do it. This is going to go so poorly. Right on. This is the easy part. Yeah, we're so underleveled. This is going to be not good. Oh, okay, okay. Well, welcome back. Always appreciate the support. Raikou. He's gonna have bite. We'll try Dave too. Yeah, I've been inactive a fair bit recently. A lot more so than I would have really wanted to. But things have been weird, and I've been playing a lot on my 3DS, a lot of Pokemon. I've been replaying through like every generation slowly on 3DS and on my 3DS, not all the 3DS ones, but oh, hey, that's pretty lucky. But yeah, it's been, it's been interesting. I just finished X and Y, or X, obviously. I didn't play both, but who are we switching into? Oh, see, now that's lucky. Oh, come on. I've got Ultra Moon. That's the one I've been playing through, and I've been trying to, that game. And I'm gonna sound really bad when I say this, but it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder than I remember it being. I always thought those games were supposed to be stupid easy, and they kind of are, but they also aren't. And we're gonna run into a problem here. This is my The drought's still up, so that's good. And we outspeed, so that's nice too. And it's going to do like 10%. Oh man, this is bad. That's felt like a one-hit KO. So have you gotten any shinies then? Oh, this might put him into full restore range. I might be an idiot. Or we get a crit. I don't think that's full restore range. I'm not going to use any items this time around, though, just because I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's worth, especially if we don't really know how good it's going to go yet. Oh, he's got the berry. Not good. Well, that wasn't terrible. Shiny Mantike, Larvitar, Reshiram, Tornadus, whoa, a shiny Tornadus? That's awesome. How long did that take? That had to take forever. Oh, man. We're getting... And that was with the strong sunlight. That would have probably one-hit KO'd without it. Oh, we were so close. I've never used the Mantike or Mantime, but I'm wanting to pull the Larvitar and the Tyranitar pick for my Ultra Moon playthrough. I have the Larvitar, but yeah, that was kind of a last-ditch effort. Sort of do anything. Bad. Oh man, he's gonna set up on me for days. It's over. 1,776 soft resets. Okay, the 20-second delay. Okay, that's rough. This battle is pretty much over. I gotta get our Raichu up way higher levels so we can actually do this. At this point, this is just kind of suicide. Reshiram, dang. That's pretty good with the Reshiram though. Only 171 soft resets. Dang. Kind of jealous. I got in my Pokemon X playthrough, I got a shiny Honedge and ended up making it into an Aegislash eventually. That was pretty dope. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I never do well with the people talking on mobile because I talk so frequently and so rapidly change subjects so quickly. Xerneas. That's pretty... Xerneas is so cool. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Xerneas is, like, awesome. Awesome looking Pokemon. This is rough. We're going to need just tons more levels, aren't we? This is just, it's going to be back to the grind. Probably could have sent, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work super well with any, but he's got the, that's probably going to one-shot, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it got a crit, though. Yeah, this is rough. The good news is we don't have any money to lose, so. Or do you pay out in these? I don't even remember. Yeah. It doesn't help that they gave the, it doesn't help that they gave the guy, the first Elite Four, 2 legendaries. 2. That Kyogre, though, is a wall. We're just going to have to power grind up Raichu. This is the first real amount of bad luck we've gotten, though. So... almost wish I had a lucky egg or something. That would be dope. Lucky Egg. Does Lucky Egg even exist in Gen 3? Dang. Should just catch him and then just coast through the Elite Four. I don't think he knows any good moves yet. He's got Dragon Dance. Oh, we got the Paralyze. Yeah, that, hopefully it doesn't. Oh, okay. I think we can. Oh, hold on. It just doesn't feel like it'd be as much fun to do it with just stacking a whole team of legendaries, right? I mean, maybe I'm crazy for thinking that. Okay, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Good luck with whatever it is you have to go do. Always appreciate people joining us. That's for sure. Helps make the time go faster when we have to sit here and just battle a bunch of random wild Pokemon. Glalie. We can finish this dude off. Oh, so close, so close. Let's go heal up. If we get Raichu up to like level, you know, like something, we can probably do this. Well, that depends. We saw a fourth Pokemon though. Let's not forget that. We gained a lot of information. A lot of information was gained. A lot of information was gained in that. And we got some experience for Blastoise. Blastoise. But it's okay, because everybody likes grinding, right? Grinding is fun. We're having fun. Aren't we having fun? Isn't it great? Ralph is going to be the one that saves us from this Kyogre that's a gigantic wall. It's unbeatable, actually. Actually unbeatable. Ooh, Larvitar. We kind of have one of you. Oh, but I can't use... Can't use... How much is this going to do? Oh, it's not very effective, right? Yeah, we're going to switch. I don't want to sit here and use 100 quick attacks. Intimidate. Nice, a little bit of luck. Oh, there's Steve. Welcome, welcome. We got a whole party here now. Look at us all go. Speed sharply rose. Oh, outspeeds me. That's worth noting. Noting there. Ah, I see. Well, you know, sometimes those matches, they take long. What was he playing? Rainbow? Counter-Strike? Yes. Okay. I see. So what'd you do today, Steve? Steve? Oh, a Kakuna. This is going to be worth so many experience points. What is Miraculous Ladybug? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. A great show? How great? Like, is it better than JoJo? Look it up. I'm in the middle of something right now, so I might have to wait a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. That was probably not fun to listen to. Like the same as JoJo? Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, sorry, my nose. I'm being greedy with my power points here, and I'm going to take too much damage. Let's just Thunderbolt it. Now the question becomes, do we see if he can get like Thunder? And do we go for that? We'll go for the high power, low accuracy? That's a question. Definitely worth exploring the possibility. Dang. Fury swipes are going to be the death of me. So you got anything going on tomorrow, Steve? Or are you just going to be up all night with me on here? Because tonight is the night. I'm just kidding. I don't hold me to that. That was a joke. That was just a joke. I can't read that right now. As long as we keep getting those Tyrogues and stuff like that, we should be good. Now this is going to be a Pokemon that we probably didn't want to get. Not going to lie. We'll have to see. Tedium. Also, Steve, you did miss it, but we did try and go through the Elite Four, and it did not go well. It actually went the opposite of well. It went poorly. It went very poorly. Yeah, it was not good. It was actually bad, like really bad. really, really bad. But it's alright. That's why we're here now, in Victory Road. We're training. We're getting better. That's, you know, they don't call you a Pokemon trainer for nothing. That might be it. No, we got this. Oh, it uses protect. Always protect. Okay. It's about a girl that has a crush on a boy in her class, and she's a superhero that saves Paris for this guy named Hawkmoth. Well, that certainly sounds like a show. That's, it sounds pretty interesting. So what are her superpowers? Like, what kind of powers does she have? Thunderbolt. I'm definitely genuinely curious about these powers. Are her powers like that of a ladybug? And she has a partner named Cat Noir, and she does know that the guy under the mask is her crush. Oh, and Cat Noir has a crush on her as a superhero. This sounds too complicated. This sounds really complicated. It sounds not like in a bad way, just like I'm not fully understanding what's going on. It's Rayquaza. Oh, she doesn't know that the guy under... So, her... Wait. So, a Hawkmoth, that's the guy that's the crush? Or is it, like... Is the crush the arch enemy? Like, the evil villain? See, now I'm interested. Now I'm hooked. But I don't know if I'll watch it. So, I'll need you to, Oh, we got 2 in a row? That's pretty nuts. Hawkmoth is the villain. Oh, okay. I see now. I misunderstood the one message. Hey, that did pretty solid damage. Hawkmoth is the villain. Okay, it sounds interesting. I still want to know what her superpowers are. Because that is the kind of thing you need to know about a hero. That's like the most important thing. Does she have a stand? See, these are the questions we need to be asking. Oh, come on. I almost think we're going to save time by running away. Instead of switching and trying to beat it, just run away. Her superpowers are she has a thing called Lucky Charm and she gets something random from it. And the other one is that she can take her yo-yo thing, aka her weapon, and ... Lugia! We haven't seen him in here before. What? Should I catch that? Should I catch this Lugia? Hold on. Time out. Yes, catch the Lugia. But if we look, it's level 36. Do you know how much more training we're gonna have to do to get this thing up to level? And what moves does it know? Oh no. Oh. Well, this could set us back. We already have the team. We have the squad. La Squadra. We're all here. Who are we going to take out of the team? Like, look at this team. Look at this fantastic team. Who are we going to take out? Blastoise? Dave 1? We probably could take out Dave 1, actually. That might not be a bad idea. Which sucks, because Dave 1 is the starter. Oh, man. This is tough. This is bad. And I have the Master Ball. I have a Master Ball. I could just throw it and we could catch it. Oh, no. Let's see here. This just got way too complicated. What is even going on? Let's just throw one for fun. See what happens. It's probably like a 0.5% catch rate. Oh my god. Did that Oh, I should have. Oh my gosh. No way. It had Whirlwind. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's actually pretty bad. Dang. I haven't used Lugia like ever, because I always got gold version. Heart gold. That feels pretty bad, actually. Feels pretty bad. Dang it. Well, now we know if we see it again. Even though, how many... She can make everything back to normal. And wait, hold on. I'm not fully understanding what you're saying. She can make everything back to normal? How have things changed? Like, she put, like... Sounds like she just does Crazy Diamond. That's what I'm getting from this. Oh, wait, you're not in part 4 yet, so you don't know about Crazy Diamond. That's rough. Hey, another level. We'll go heal up again. I feel like I keep asking you a bunch of questions while you're still typing, so I'm going to apologize about that. Because I realize typing can sometimes take a little while, so... My mind is like blown right now. My mind is blown. Oh, hold on. Something happens when the Akuma is in the person when she throws whatever she got from her Lucky charm, she can make it back to normal and the person not bad. Okay, okay, that makes a little more sense. That makes a little more sense. I think I'm kind of following what's going on. Oh, I really hoped that that was gonna do it. Don't burn. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand a little bit more about what you're saying there. So this is looking like another day of pretty much just grinding out levels. Shop it. This is incorrect. Yeah, now you just made it kind of confusing again, honestly. A cat, like, is he like Batman? Does he have like a cat-a-ring? Or something like that? That'd be pretty cool. Also, is my audio good? Is the voice audio good compared to the game volume? Oh, not the confuse Ray. Cat Noir is the girl's partner. We got to bet on the 50-50. Bad 50-50. Is the cat Noir? Is it a cat? Is this like an anime? It sounds kind of like it would be an anime. Sorry, I'm asking a bunch of questions all at once again. You can't hear the game? Huh. Hold on. It's on Netflix. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I don't think that would have been a big deal. Nobody probably even watches this channel. I don't think you had to worry about copyright in there. Because I think you can talk about whatever you want in the chat. That shouldn't be a big deal. Let Let me get another battle going while I'm trying to... Is the game volume still not going on? I'm trying to fix it. You don't hear it. How about now? How about now? Kinda? Let's do... Get rid of this. A little. Is that better? Like, I don't want it to drown out my voice, is the other thing. Sneasel. I'm just gonna do like small adjustments and fix what you say. That's kinda sucks that there's no game volume for it. We were going for almost half an hour. Still can't hear it. How about now? I turned it up a little bit more. It's showing that it's playing the game volume. Hey, another level. A little? What do you mean by a little? Because you said a little before, then you said you can't hear it. So I just want to know where we stand. Like, what's a little mean? Because if the game volume's not on, then that's going to be embarrassing. But I think I got it. I thought I got it fixed there. Is it just too quiet? I'm going to have to go back because we're going to be out of Thunderbolts here. Get greedy. Try and save a Thunderbolt. We did it. I got like minor hiccups, man. You can hear the game music a little. Should I make it louder, or do you think I should make it louder, or should, or is it fine? Dang. Louder by a bit? Okay, I'll make it a tiny bit louder. How about now? We only have... Do we have any more Thunderbolts left? Let's just go heal. Even if we only have one. Might as well just go heal. Get a fresh start. We're so close. We're so close. That's... Alright, you think that's good? Nice. Perfect. Cool, cool. I'm glad it's good. I didn't even know that it was having issues. I asked at the beginning for everybody to let me know if there were sound issues. No one said anything. Well, if it's good for you, it should be good for everybody else. I mean, that shouldn't change. One would hope, at least. One would hope that's how that would work. I don't know, though. Guess we'll see. That's true. You didn't come in right away at the beginning. Oh, so close. Using agility, but we have an answer for that. The thing that really sucks, I love the old games, like, you know, I love them a lot. But the thing that sucks is the move pools. The move pools for most of the Pokemon are pretty scarce. Pretty minimal. Not much. Not much for the moves. Think we can Thundershock this guy and save a Thunderbolt for a real Pokemon? Oh, that's right. He's got Water Veil. Why do we even use this Raichu? His ability is Water Veil. I guess that's kinda... I don't know. Does that just prevent burns? Is that all it does? I don't even remember. We're just gonna run from this one. I don't want to have to deal with the ground rock nonsense. Also thought, well, you know what I should just do? Because I thought about doing this before. I thought about just teaching Ralph Surf. Because we can do that with the randomizer. And it would only not make a little bit of sense. There was an event Pikachu they gave out at one point that could do Surf, so... It's a little hee-hee. What does that mean? What are you trying to say? Oh, we're gonna get this Protect spammer that's gonna eat up all of our Thunderbolts. Alright. I gotta put my feet up. Ah, there we go. Let me know if I'm too quiet or something now. My face is a little further away. Oh, not the Ice Beam. Oh, TikTok. Another TikTok meme. That one that you sent me while I was at work, I actually didn't get to hear the audio because I was at work. But I did watch it, and I pretty much got the gist of what it was about, so... Twas very funny. The one that at the very end it had the James Charles thing with like his... Oh, I thought that would finish it off. I'm assuming it was something silly, and at the end it ended with one of the "Hey sisters." That's what it looked like it was. I didn't hear it though. You could resend it to me, I'll listen to it. We also, I just want everyone to know, we have the Master Ball in case we encounter a shiny. So, there is that. So, be ready. Potential shiny watch, everyone. That's probably the biggest appeal about watching somebody play Pokemon, right? The shiny reaction. Because anytime, it could be anyone. Anything could be a shiny. This ain't like Pokemon Go where you get 15 shinies a day just by logging in. I shouldn't say that. Pokemon Go's not that bad. I liked Pokemon Go. I liked it a lot. We're not gonna use it. We're not gonna waste a Thunderbolt on this Pokemon, that's for sure. Look at that. One hit by Thundershock. So, you know, that's a strat right there. Do 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 da 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 da. Dusclops. I think I've said this already, but I really like Dusknoir as a Pokemon. I think it's one of the coolest Pokemon. Coolest looking, at least. I don't know how good Dusknoir is, actually. Overall. Hey, that one was free. It only cost us one Thunderbolt. I think he looks dope, though. But I might be biased. I might have said this already, too, in one of the other ones. I might be biased because of how much I like Pokemon Explorers of the Sky. I wonder if those games have like randomizer potential. That would be pretty cool. That would be a fun game. But the only thing, well, I shouldn't say the only thing. What I was gonna say was the only thing that would be bad is you can't evolve right away, like until the post game. But those games are kind of made that way. So even if you got, as long as you didn't get like Magikarp, you know, or someone like that as your starter, you'd probably be fine. I'm wondering too, does anyone think we're gonna get a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon here soon? That'd be pretty awesome. I'd definitely be down for that. You think we're gonna get one? Do you think they'll announce it at E3 next week? That'd be pretty awesome. I'd be ecstatic. I'd probably go finish my replay of Explorers of the Sky. I love Explorers of the Sky so much. It's such a great game. It's probably in my top 10 favorite games of all time. Probably. Probably, definitely. Have you ever played a Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, Steve? Here With Me, by, is that a song? Are you talking about songs? And now I'm doing the thing where I ask you a bunch of questions, probably while you're still typing. No, but you've heard it. I'm assuming heard of it. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. They're fun. They actually might be harder than regular Pokemon games because not only do you have to worry about like the turn-based strategies, but that's not good. Okay, it ended up being not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You have to. I don't think I've heard that song now. But you have to calculate the turn-based strategies of like a normal Pokemon, but you also have to calculate and know about like your relative location to the other Pokemon. So you have to stand, you know, in the right spot. Stand in the right place. I'll check it out. I'll check it out after we're done here tonight. Just remind me. Send me a Snapchat to check that out, because then I'll see it on my phone once we're done streaming for the night, and then we can and then I'll remember to do it. Like I said, probably won't check my phone until I don't usually unless it's like something I notice something that seems really, really important. Like I don't like to check my phone while I'm doing this. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is if you send me the Snapchat now, I won't see it until then, because I probably won't be checking my phone. Even though my phone's right beside me, like I can see it. So I mean, I try to keep an eye on it in case there's like an emergency. But I mean, at this point, it's after midnight. What kind of emergency really can there be? Nobody else I know is really even awake, you know? Well, except for you. Some people are. Not many, though. Oh, welcome back. I gotta use the Thunderbolt. No, you're fine. Watch it on your phone. Hey, I'll take you guys watching however you can. It's going to be irritating dealing with that chat delay, though. I know Official Hilbert has the chat delay, too. No need to apologize. You haven't really missed much while you were here. We've been grinding out to get Raichu some levels because we got to take down that Kyogre, and it's a wall, man. It's a wall. Sydney's Kyogre is a beast in this run. A beast. Oh man, that was almost like awesome. Almost a one hit. Yeah. That would be something right there. I feel like at this level, Thunder would have to one-shot it, right? I mean, we've got 6 levels since the last time I faced it, and we would have got him with 3 Thunderbolts, but he KO'd us. So, with 6 more levels, plus using Thunder if it hit, I mean, come on, right? It would got it. We'll get him up to 50. Then we'll train somebody else. This actually isn't taking very long. Or maybe it just hasn't seemed like it because I've been talking so much. There's actually been people here. Kakuna. Although I guess if we really wanted to know, we could get up one of those like Pokemon calculator things. They have those, right? Calculate if the Raichu's Thunder would take down the Kyogre. Level 49 Kyogre. But the thing too is his Kyogre has Calm Mind, and that could end it right there. That could be like GG, guys. We're just gonna use 2 Thunderbolts. Thunder Shock might have finished it off, but welcome back, Steve. Yeah, that would be really bad if it let off with a Calm Mind, but I don't know if it did use Calm Mind in the last time when we were there. That was a little disappointing, because that was when I kind of realized that it wasn't going to happen. Before it was like, maybe we could get a lucky crit, maybe we could get, you know, some misses if it missed on its Hydro Pump or something like that, but then it used Calm Mind, and I was like, oh, so it's gonna be like this, is it? Oh, dang, come on. My rug in my room's kind of flipped up in the corner here, and my chair is in the way. I can't flatten it back out, and my OCD is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna go for it. You wanted to remind me to check out that song. Oh, at least we didn't get hit by him. Quick attack. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ah, I feel so stupid. Nobody, let's just all pretend like that never happened, please. trying to use quick attack on Dusclops. Nobody has to say anything about that. I feel bad enough already. I feel bad enough already doing that. Let's just all move on from that. We don't. Dang. I'm gonna be sitting here like this, shaking my head for the rest of the night because I feel so dumb. Wow. That was some feels bad. Did you send the Snapchat? Oh, hey, I'll take that. Now I don't have to try and quick attack you. And look like an idiot in front of 6 people. Oh, too scared to play Pokemon competitively? I get that. Playing Pokemon competitively takes brain power like you would not even believe. I've sat down and I've been trying to watch videos of people playing Pokemon and learning about like the different meta games and all that across the generations, and oh my god, it's crazy. It's like people think that chess players are smart. People that competitively battle Pokemon have got to be like 5 million IQ. Like, it's not even. The way they talk about, and then if you listen to the announcers, they'll be like, I won't even know what's going on. And they'll be like, well, obviously he's gonna use this here, and it's of course and of course he breaks out the double protect in this situation. What else would you really do here? And I'm like, I don't even know what any of this is. I just know that he's using the Pokemon, and this guy's got 17 HP or whatever. It's competitive Pokemon battling is insane, and watching it actually gets me like really, really excited because it's like a whole nother level of Pokemon that I like didn't even know existed. And I'm gonna sound like one of the biggest geeks ever now on here talking about Pokemon, but god, Pokemon's so awesome. Oh yeah, that would do it too. Like for me, I love Torterra, and I love using Torterra, and I love Torterra. Torterra's like my favorite Pokemon, but he's not very good. Not very good Pokemon. Considering the strongest Pokemon are Dragon type Pokemon, and Dragon type, at least for the vast majority of Pokemon, Dragon type's biggest weakness was Ice, and of course Torterra, being grass and ground, has a 4 times weakness to Ice, and when everyone's running Ice types because you have to because of all the Dragon types, and then yeah, it doesn't work out really good for our Land Tortoise dude. But I do love Torterra. Definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. The more I think about Pokemon, the more I talk Pokemon with people, the more I realize just how much I love Gen 4. Gen 4 is so great. Jolteon, Lucario, Garchomp, Roserade, Arcanine, and Porygon Z. See, that's a solid team. Like, I feel like in Gen 4, that would have been like... I feel like that would have been a very viable team. Garchomp is like on another level too. That shouldn't be forgotten. Can I Thunderbolt this? I know it's electric type. Okay, it's gonna work. Quick attack. That's kind of game changing right there. We need to go. Why did I do that? I'm getting so excited now. I'm just thinking about Pokemon. Can we all talk about it too? The Pokemon Direct. That's now that it's technically the 4th. It's tomorrow if you want to think of it that way. I need this Direct. I'm going to wake up early because Wednesday's my day off. I'm going to set an alarm. I'm going to wake up early and I'm going to have it's going to be like a party that morning. A party. Also, I think Gen 4 Lucario was pretty high tier too. Even Steve loves Gen 4. We're all in on Gen 4. And I'm also realizing now you guys are on the mobile, so you have delayed. But let's talk here. Anyone want to give their theories, thought processes, or anything what you think they're going to show off this on Wednesday? I'll let you guys go first, and then I'll give my thoughts, but I want to hear what everyone else has to say. I don't want to go first. That was a crit, dang. Will this work? We're level 50 now. Oh, come on. Started on Gen 4, Gen 5. You know, I can see the Gen 5. Gen 5 has a lot of really cool Pokemon. Pokemon that I did not really appreciate until fairly recently. And now that I realize more than ever how much I love Pokemon, I am so upset. I am so upset that I never got the Keldeo at any events or anything like that. That Keldeo is such a cool Pokemon, and I don't have one, and it makes me so sad. Now, missing mythical Pokemon is just heartbreaking now. I'm thinking back to all those events they had. Why wasn't I begging my mother to take me to Toys R Us so I could get a Mew or do this or whatever? It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Actually heartbreaking. Starter gameplay. Gym Masters. Yeah, I can see a lot of that. I think we're gonna see. Wait, I gotta wait because I want to hear if Steve has a theory. I want to hear Steve's theory or ideas if you want to post any. Because once I go on mine, it's gonna be like a tangent. It's gonna be like. I don't know if you guys will be able to get me to stop, because once I start going, it's going to be endless. I'm going to be and the people that know me know that if there's anything I can do, it's talk. I can talk. I can talk with the best of them. I'll give it first. I'm going to stop and focus on Pokemon here for a solid minute and a half. Just to give you guys time to catch up after all that nonsense that I just spewed for 10 straight minutes. She probably would have. She would have if I would have asked. You're right. It makes me feel like I wasted my childhood. Steve, you don't want to make any guesses on what they're going to reveal on Wednesday? Any guesses? My nose is kind of getting stuffed up there. Thundershock has to get him, right? Now, but we're confused. which sucks. We'll get Ralph to level 51, and then we should probably start training somebody else. Or should we? Should we just keep power level and Ralph? The Ralph sweep? That was rhetorical, by the way. I'm still waiting for Steve to say if she wants to give us any theories for Wednesday. As I know you're still here, Steve. New gameplay, new Pokemon, new towns. That would be cool. See some of the towns. Alright, so now I don't think if there's anybody else in here that wanted to say anything, I feel like I gave them ample amount of time. Here's what I think. My theories. Here's what we're going for. Number one, but this I'm gonna say this first, but this is gonna be what showed last. I'm feeling confident in box art. I think we're gonna see box art. And I think that's solid, but I think it'll be like at the end of the direct they'll show, boom, sword, shield, you know, the box art. And also, I think we could see. Now this one I'm gonna call this one. This is the bold prediction. This is the less likely, but would still be pretty awesome. Pretty excited for. I think we're gonna see the legendaries. I think they'll show off the legendaries for each game, and yeah. Oh, see, you just said it too. You were gonna steal my thunder. But no, but seriously though, I think the legendaries, yes, I think that's likely. I think that's a good high probability. And then I don't know, maybe the starters evolutions, that would be kind of cool. That would be something they could show. But I think the next more likely thing probably going to be what was I gonna say? Oh, there's all these rumors about this this so-called like armored evolutions, things like that. Box art, the covers, the cases of the actual physical games that we'll see, possibly reveal something like a steelbook. The mascot legends, I have no idea. I mean, when you think of like, that's not good. When you think of like Sword and Shield, the first Pokemon that comes to mind, right, is Aegislash, right? Honedge, Dual Blade, Aegislash. That's what you think of. And so I'm wondering if he's going to be in this game, or she, that Pokemon is going to be in this game. And I think that is definitely a possibility. Considering it's probably, with it being on the Switch, I'm thinking we're looking at a regional Pokédex of probably like 400, I would say. Like, at least. Maybe 450. Yes, that I could see. New evolutions. Although, what types are left that they could make evolutions of? There's not a Steel evolution, right? There's no Steel one. They could do that. I could see evolutions. That'd be pretty cool. The mascot legends are. I mean, I'm assuming if we're looking at Sword and Shield, maybe the one will be like a heavy hitter, like a sweeper caliber, fast and high attack, and then the Shield box legendary might be something like more of a tank type Pokemon. That's basically just going off of just the names, though. I mean, that. I feel bad saying that. It's like not even really. I can't really say I'm going off of anything other than the names for that, because I'm not, you know. It's one of those things to where it's like, it's tough. It's tough to say. I mean, I've never been able to get legendary anything, right? I mean, I'm going based off the logic that you had their canine Pokemon. I can see that. Steel Fighting, Steel Dark. I can see that. That would be pretty cool. And see, oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited. You guys are getting me all excited. I'm like freaking out here. I think, what else do I think? I like the theory, the steel fighting is steel dark, and I like this the steel because it fits in a little bit more with sort of like the thought, however you want to call that, the you know, the sword and the shield aspect of it, like the weapon. And they're talking a lot about, like we were saying, these armored evolutions, things like that, which would be pretty cool. You know, I mean, it sounds cool. It's gonna hopefully be more like what Mega Evolution was supposed to be, which is you sacrifice. I don't know. The Mega Evolution was really awesome. I actually really like the concepts of Mega Evolutions, but they just made them all so strong, and they gave them to Pokemon that were already like really, really strong. What do you mean, no steel, no drag? Thank you, by the way. I like to think I'm fun to be around. I don't think everyone agrees, but I can talk about Pokemon endlessly, and it's only gotten worse. Oh, you're talking about the evolutions. Okay. No steel. So that could be interesting. A steel and a dragon evolution? That would be pretty crazy. So that must have been why Steve didn't say anything for a while, because she was going and looking up what all evolutions they were missing. My heart's like racing. I'm like freaking out a little bit. I'm like, dang. You guys have got me all like excited. I am freaking out. Is this even fun to watch? Watch me freak out about Pokemon? Like, you're watching me having like a geek out moment here, sitting here freaking out because all these new Pokemon. I think. Oh, but going back to what I was saying, the armor evolutions, I think it can work because I think it'll. And a new evolution, Poison Ground, Steel, Dragon. We won't. There's no way we get more than 2, I would say. So, if they're fitting with the theme, Steel. Maybe Steel and Ground. I don't know if we'll ever get a Dragon type evolution. I'm freaking out. You guys are gonna make me blush online here in front of 6 people. What? I think so. We mixed in together. The Steel Dark one, I'm thinking, would be the defensive one, right? That's what we're leaning into. And we're gonna go into this. We're gonna dive into this. We're gonna dive into this theory here, okay? Because I like it. I'm in. I'm in on the Steel fighting. I'm in on the Steel Dark. Steel typing is a pretty solid typing to have, just because they I don't know the type matchups very well. They changed a lot of them. Steel is what. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that geeks out like that, because I will geek out. Steel is really good because Fairy is so strong. But they made Steel. Like, Steel was really, really good when it first came out, and then it was not as good. And now it's kind of like... Because they got rid of a lot of... from what I understand, and from my remembrance of it, is they got rid of a lot of Steel's resistances. It used to have tons of resistances. And they got rid of them. With its only... I think it only really was super effective against... at the beginning, it was it ice type Pokemon? But it resisted Dragon, which was really good at the time. And what else? And then they got rid of some of the resistances. Yeah. That's those. Yes, that's what I was thinking. And they got rid of those resistances, so it wasn't quite as OP. Like, steel types were like, whew. But then they gave it the strength over fairy type, which fairy type was already super strong because it was like the only thing that could beat. We can't stay in to battle this thing. Can we switch Mewtwo in? Let's go for it. Fairy was so powerful over Dragon just because it's not even being super effective, but that wasn't good. It's not even being super effective, right? It's Dragon type attacks do nothing to Fairy type Pokemon. And they need to learn a Steel move, and I don't think most Dragon type Pokemon can, other than, you know, like Dialga. I think Dragon type Pokemon have normally really, really wide move pools, but I don't think there's a lot of Steel typing in there. So that kind of made it work out a little bit. Don't get the boost. Okay. Made it work out a little bit. See, and that's the thing, Pokemon, so much stuff happens in Pokemon that it's like makes my brain explode trying to talk about it like this, because it's just so hard to remember everything. I probably should have used Swift there because it wouldn't have missed, but it ended up obviously not mattering. We got Dave up a level. It'd be cool if we could get him to Tyranitar, but that would probably take another hour and a half. I might be in for the long haul tonight. I really want to get this playthrough wrapped up to do Soul Silver. Although I'm wondering if Soul Silver was the right choice, because I think that one involves a lot of touchscreen controls, and the touchscreens I have to use with my upgraded hardware for playing DS games on. I have to use different equipment to use the touchscreen, so it definitely complicates things a little bit. Yes, I've been put under the impression by other streamers and other people that using the E word is not good online. It's frowned upon. So we say upgraded upgraded hardware is what we call it. Or is what I've been told to call. I shouldn't say we. It's not like I'm like, let's bite it. Harden. What were we talking about? That was like the rant right there. That was, yeah, that was the rant. I don't even know. Steel and ground type evolutions. Okay, I'm on board with that. I'm gonna give Steve half credit on that theory just because I couldn't have done it without you. New evolutions though. That's pretty bold. I like it. Can we get a dang? I was hoping we'd maybe get the curse. It's okay, we can finish him off with one more crunch. Bite. Getting crunch would be awesome. I don't know when that happens though. Probably not until we get Tyranitar, which will take a long time. Gen 6 mods didn't make. Yeah, I agree. Gen 6, for the most part, with such a huge dex and so few new Pokemon, there wasn't really any reason to use some of the new Pokemon. And I agree Gen 7 did it better, because with Sun and Moon, a lot of the old Pokemon you had to go like post game or like use like the island scanner thing, and which was cool, and it was cool to use that and like scanning the QR codes. I liked that. I thought that was fun, and added like a whole nother level to it. Going to a certain area on a certain day and using the special scan, and then you get the chance to catch it for like an hour. It lets you kind of be in control really nicely of the Pokemon. That being said, the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon sort of just kind of opened it back up. At least in this is the way I'm remembering it. I might be completely wrong, I guess. But oh, it's a Screech battle, eh? But yeah, if we're just gonna get not very effective, I think I'm gonna use Rock Slide so we can get Stab. But yeah, I think that was a big problem with Gen 6 for sure. And it had some really awesome, like, new Pokemon. Really awesome ones. Nice. That's the sweep right there. Ah, almost no experience. It had some really, like, I mean, Aegislash, Honedge, Dual Blade, Aegislash. One of the coolest Pokemon in a while. And I mean, Xerneas looks really awesome. And I don't know the legendaries that well in... That's not good. Dang it. Yeah. I don't know the legendaries that well in X and Y. Other than Xerneas and, is it Evolta? Evolta? And Zygarde, of course. But I don't know a lot of the second, like the side legendaries, like the quest ones. And what was the mythical in that one? Was it? Yeah, that would be awesome. That was one of the best things about Gen 4. All those other Magmortar, Electivire, Dusknoir, Porygon Z, you know, all those really cool Pokemon. And even the baby Pokemon were cool. I mean, they're kind of worthless if you're talking about battling sake, but I mean, they're still cool. Like... And you turn what was originally like Electabuzz, and you turn it into a whole line, a whole evolution line. You turn it into what was originally, you know, like a kind of cool, semi-strong, you know, like single evolution Pokemon, and you turn it into this like, oh, you have Elekid, and you can evolve it through friendship, or it was friendship, right? Yeah, friendship to Electabuzz, and then you get the Electrizer, and then you trade it, and you get Electivire, which was a pretty cool Pokemon. And I like the stuff they did with like Gliscor and Mamoswine. Mamoswine is awesome, by the way. I actually love that Pokemon. And the more I think about it, the more I see that Pokemon, the more I love it. And getting to use it as a ride Pokemon in that one area in Gen 6 was really cool, I thought. And I'd like to see the one thing, and going by what we've seen, and this is going to make us all sad when we talk about this, because the one thing it doesn't look like they're going to be bringing back is the Pokewalker. Having the Pokemon walk behind you and follow you around in the overworld. It makes me sad. Oh, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. How underappreciated, really, is the best word. A moment of silence. We gotta go heal after this one. I'm already sad just thinking about it. Because that's, and that's the feature that everyone wants. Everyone wants that. They want your Pokemon to walk behind you and you can walk it around and show it off in the overworld. We want it. That's, everybody wants it. And I never played Black 2 or White 2, and I almost think I should pick one up to play it, because that's the one duo that I've never played either one of. X and Y I played both of. I never played Omega Ruby, but I did play Alpha Sapphire through twice. I didn't play Pokemon Sun. I have Pokemon Sun. But I never fully beaten it. I might have to do that too, but now that I have Ultra Moon, I feel like going back and playing Pokemon Sun is going to be like not good. Don't get the boost. Okay, thank goodness. I'll take that though. Oh, so close. I kind of now I want to play Black 2 and White 2, and I think I have White. I think, yeah. So maybe I go and I pick up a copy of Black 2 to play. That'd be pretty cool, right? Gen 5. Looking back, I'm gonna get into another encounter before I take a drink. Looking back, Gen 5 was, I think, the most underappreciated generation for me. For me personally, not like across the board. I think Gen 5 got a lot of recognition by other people, but on my replay of it, it was so good. Like, just tears. And I agree, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are right up there. I can't speak for Black 2, White 2, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver were awesome. On a spiritual level, Pokemon, if I had a spirit animal, it would be any one of the 870 million Pokemon. It would be, I don't know. I don't know which Pokemon. I try and whenever I do the mystery dungeon games, I try and take the personality test, and like I try and be realistic, and I try to answer them sincerely and see exactly which Pokemon I get. But if I don't get the one I want, I usually reset until I get the one that I want. But you try it once, see what Pokemon you get. And actually, the last time, on my last reset of Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky, I did get Turtwig, which was so awesome. It like changed it made my day. And I actually haven't finished that replay through. I probably should do that because that game is awesome. It is one of my favorite. Test to get Rylou. Best game in the series is Sky. Oh, yeah, for sure. Explorers of the Sky is phenomenal. And it just it does such a disservice to see like IGN or people like that think they know everything review those games and give it like the 4.5 out of 10 or whatever they gave it because it's too similar to the last two in the installment. Like, really? I don't know. I kind of get it, like, oh, they're charging the same amount of money for basically what's the same game, but it's more than that, It's like, because they did that with Emerald too, and they did kind of Platinum they gave a pretty good score to, but they didn't give a great score to Emerald, and it upsets me. It makes me upset. I don't like it. I don't like when they do that, and I still never forgave IGN for the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I've heard a lot of good things about Godzilla, and it looks really awesome. I definitely want to see it. But the review, the 7.8 out of 10, too much water. That that ruined IGN for me. It was like, I watch them, or I read their stuff now purely for informational purposes. Like, I don't take any opinions they give seriously at all, because they lost all my respect when they published that disgusting review of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That was just sad. That was just, I don't even know why you would say that. It doesn't make any sense to me. Too much water. Are you joking? It just gets me angry just thinking about it. Just thinking about it. It puts me in a mood. They're disgusting people over there at IGN. Think they know everything. They don't know anything. I stand by that. Like the other day, they put an article out that was, oh, this is what to do, what to look for in Mario Maker 2 or whatnot. And they shared their, that sucks. Stupid confusion. And they were like, oh, we played this and we got to do this and you get to do that. And I'm like, okay. I can get on board with that kind of a review because... And that wasn't really a review. It was just describing the game. As far as anything that they were like, oh, there's this mode, no, there's that mode. I'm like, okay, this seems cool. But anything outside of that was... I wasn't listening. Bye. Bye, Felicia. I was not... Yeah, I wasn't into it. I was just... They described the game modes, and I read it, and I took it on a fact-based. I look at them for fact-based things now. Anything that's an opinion, any review, I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, I agree. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what happened with Gen 5. People were like, why can't I have all my old Pokemon? Why do I have to try and learn new things? And then later on, people were like, oh my gosh, that actually was a really good idea. Because, like, let's be honest here. Hold on. I love Kanto. I love the first 150 Pokemon. I think they're great. You know, they're awesome. That was my childhood. I grew up watching the anime, and the first 150 Pokemon, oh my god. That was it. That was it. That was Pokemon. That was my life for a very long time. But now, after Pokemon Go, and it was all Gen 1, and then, you know, I mean, maybe I'm not going in the best order, but we remade Fire Red and Leaf Green. And that was fun. And then, oh, it's another Lugia. Okay, hold on. Now, we talked about this the last time. I have the Master Ball still. I can throw the Master Ball at it to catch this. We're pretty much done with this playthrough. I don't think we'll actually use the Lugia. But do we want to try and catch it, or we just want to KO it? We have to take a pause here with everything else and figure out what we want to do. Because this is an hour and a half to... This is probably like 5 hours of running around in Victory Road. Actually, more than that, because there was another episode of this, another stream of this that was just Victory Road, and we didn't see. This is only the second Lugia we've encountered here, which is kind of nuts. Catch it. Just throw the Master Ball. I guess it's not. Wouldn't really hurt. There's nothing else really left. I'm not going to go catch anything else for this. We probably won't even use it. It's too low level. We're too far in. I don't want to take all the time it's going to take to grind it up, but we'll catch it. I threw a Pokeball at it the last time. We got 3 Wiggles, and then it whirlwinded me. I can't remember what I was saying. What do I nickname it? We got a bunch of people in here. What are we thinking for a nickname? Viewer's choice nickname. First nickname gets it. Remember, Lugia is genderless, so let's try and keep everything, you know. I'm just joking. You can name it whatever you want. Somebody come up with something really good, though. Because most of my other Pokemon are named like people names, like Ralph and Dave 2, because that was pretty unique. That was... I can't remember which one of you guys suggested that. It was funny, but not really unique. Lugia is a god tier Pokemon, though. We almost should add it to the team. Train it up. It probably would be worth it. We could probably actually win. Somebody's got to give me a nickname. I can't come up with one. I'm not creative. Are you kidding me? Storm King. I love it. And it looks like it'll fit. King. Look at that. One space to spare. Yeah, we never even learned who did the PC. We're going to go check it out and see what moves it learned. Anybody want to look up Lugia's level up move, see if it learns anything awesome? Decent level. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys that we had that we could have used. He's got Mystic Water. Why didn't I take that? Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Take. Disgusting. Let's see. Psychic Flying. It's a defensive tank. Pretty strong attack. It's got no moves. Does it learn anything? Does anybody know Lugia's level up move pool? I could teach it like Fly and Surf, but Fly's kind of bad. I don't have any Psychic TMs, I don't think. It's only level 36 too. It would take forever to get it up to level to be on the team. Could swap out Dave. I don't know. Okay, he's gonna check. Steel Rock. Did we give you what item did we give him? Soft Sand. Yeah, that increased ground. Nobody else knows any ground type moves though, so that made sense. He has Rock Smash. Our moves are so bad. While you're checking that, I'll go back and get Dave 2. Some more EXP. I don't know what Lugia learns. I don't really know Lugia's move. I mean, eventually it would learn Aeroblast, right? I mean, that'd be pretty dope to have. But it would probably take, it would probably not learn that until like level 50, right? I mean, those Pokemon aren't supposed to exist under the level that you... Yeah, this is a tough situation. I could teach it Fly for the meantime to use, but man. Crunch. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. 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 I could cry. We finally got Crunch. Thank goodness. We can start taking out these dust collapses now. We can two-turn these bitches. Steve, are you still here? I have to wait 40 seconds for a response. Hydro pump. Dang. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. So that means it learns... Is 55 Aeroblast or is it Psychic? I'm not sure which one would be better, honestly. It's probably Psychic, right? I mean... I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. 11 levels apart. 44. Hydro Pump would be... The thing is, we don't really even... 55 is Rain Dance. Oh my gosh. It's not gonna learn... It's not gonna ever learn any moves. We're gonna have to use this thing for... It's gonna take... 77 Aeroblast. Does it even learn Psychic? If I level up? Oh my gosh. Its stats are good, but it's got no... We don't get a stab move until level 77? Are you kidding me? That would take days. That would take days to get that high level. And Blastoise already has Rain Dance. It doesn't learn Psychic? Oh my gosh, I don't think it's worth using. I mean, he's strong, but he's not going to be able to hit anything. He could take hits, but at what cost? Although, I suppose, what is some of these other Pokemon even really doing? It doesn't learn Psychic. And the TMs are randomized, so I can't get the Psychic TM. I didn't find it in the playthrough, so I don't think it's worth losing the Lugia, using the Lugia, guys. I don't know. What do you guys want to do, though? I mean, if you think that's what we should do, then I'll bust it out and we'll try and grind it up to level. I can teach it Fly. I mean, Fly's not terrible. It just uses 2 turns, so it'd probably be pretty easy. The NPC logic, I guess, isn't that great. It'd be easy to dodge Fly, like if they have... I mean, you can switch into something that's resists it, presumably. I mean, that's what a smart person would do, but like, I don't know what the NPC would do. Probably not that. Yeah, I agree. I think in Gen 4 it probably would be, because I think they you know, when they did the Heart Gold, so they probably made it better, you know. They would have had to have. Gen 4, they really did a lot to improve a ton of Pokemon, like move pools and stuff like that, just increasing variety and sort of, in my opinion, I should say. I think they did a great job with stuff like that in Gen 4. So I think that was probably one of those ones that definitely would have benefited from it. I think if TMs weren't randomized, probably could get it to work, honestly. We probably would want to use it, but with random TMs, it only had the one attacking move, right? I mean, yeah. So we're all in agreement. All two of us. With a bunch of people abstaining from voting. Having their opinions heard. Dang, that was a crit too. Crunch isn't as good in this generation, is it? But it has a chance to lower defense. I want to look at what its power is, what the base power is real quick. 80. Oh, it is pretty good, isn't it? Dang. See, once this guy gets to be Tyranitar, he's going to hit pretty hard. Yeah, even Swift. Level 60. You don't learn Swift until level 66. Swift isn't even that good. That was... Swift. It's Swift. I mean, it's like base 60 power. I mean, yeah, it never misses, but... You know what else never misses? Pretty much every 100 accuracy move. Like, all of them. That is really bad. That's supposed to be a legendary Pokemon. That's... Whew, dang. Well, I kind of had the same issue with Celebi, though. When we caught it, I had to go move relearner, go to the move relearner to get it Confusion. Confusion. Not even psychic. Confusion. Oh, yep. Well, thanks for joining us, man. Yeah. It was fun. Definitely had a lot of fun. You have a good night, and have fun at work tomorrow. As I'm sure I will also do. But yeah, definitely thanks for tuning in, and it's been a blast. If that would have missed, that would have sucked. Gonna go heal up. This is my jam, guys. I'd be willing to bet money at this point Steve fell asleep holding her phone, trying to watch. But that's okay. I appreciate it. Whoops. Always we appreciate all the love. I'll take that. We got crunch though. We're sitting pretty good. We can get this bad boy up to like Boy, if we could get the Tyranitar, that'd be pretty awesome. That is going to take a while, though. I think he evolves at level 55. Actually, it is 55, I know that, but... Oh, man. I don't think this guy is worth the effort it takes to get the 400 experience. I think we're better off waiting for, like, a Rayquaza. Here we go. This is something we can beat up pretty quick. And it'll be worth a ton of experience. Definitely will get us to level 48. Definitely. Not pursuit. Crunch it again. Gotta crunch the numbers. Dang, not the crit. My old worst enemy. It's a critical hit. Almost forgot, this guy's not worth it. Can't kill it fast enough to warrant using that many moves to get that little of experience. Like this guy we can pretty much two-hit, so I think it's worth, but... See that, and that was a one-hit right there. That was definitely worth. Nice. That is the biggest advantage of getting these Dusclopses. If you can get the crunch to do over half, or whatever attack to do half, they're like the best Pokemon to come up against. Rayquaza's worth a little more experience, but he puts a little bit of a dent back in you. These guys aren't too bad either. You just gotta get them with one Rock Slide. Say it'll use Ice Beam, and that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt. I feel like in Sunlight, Ice Pokemon should have like weakened defenses because, you know, heat and they're ice. But that probably would like break the game. Oh man, we gotta get the hit in the first time this time, otherwise old Dave 2 is done. Nice. A little risky. A little bit risky there. That's the biggest reason why I don't like facing the Glaylades. They give really good experience, but they burn a lot of your moves just by using Protect. It's kind of disappointing. I think I'll shave tomorrow. It's gotta go. It's starting to get to that point where it's too scratchy. I don't like it anymore. It's driving me crazy. I might even do it before I go to bed tonight. At least it's going to do pretty much nothing, but it's definitely educational to know that those things outspeed me. Solid experience, though. Especially if we can one-shot them all. Like that. Hey, that might be enough. Fingers crossed, everyone. My heart. That hurts. You know, that hurts. Definitely hurts. Cocoon is not worth very much, but it's free, you know, so might as well just get it. The other ones, it's like we could beat up on ourselves a lot or lose a lot of HP, but the Kakunas are free, so... The Bagon is kind of annoying, though. I'd rather get, like, anything else. Except for the Larvitar. Huh. Dang. Please don't burn. To unlock that dark typing would just be game breaking. Well, it's really just getting up to level 55 would probably be with a Tyranitar. With those 3 really powerful moves, 2 of them stab, we'd wreck the Elite Four. Unless they had a bunch of, like, fighting types. That could potentially be catastrophic for us. Da, 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 da. We're going to be at this for a while. Maybe. I don't know. It depends. I am starting to get tired, but I want to get as much of this grinding in as possible. I want to get, you know, I want to get through this. I want to beat this randomizer. It was supposed to be a challenge, and you know what? It has been a challenge. It has been crazy but fun. There's been a lot of fun has been had, but there's been a lot of crazy. Like a lot. Like, holy crap. Man, what's with these Bagons? They're like everywhere. We already got our pseudo-legendary. I don't think it was enough. Oof. That's really disappointing. I think we're gonna have to go back and heal. Paralysis. If we come across a Glalie and get paralyzed, we're just wasting time. You. We'll fight it. We'll get our revenge. Focus energy. It outspeeds me because of this paralysis, which is hot garbage. Dang, I'm starting to yawn. It's not good. Another one? That's like 5 in a row. That's like crazy. Like actually crazy. Please don't paralyze. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, here we go. We're back in there. We're in the actual gaining experience. It might actually be faster to just run away from those Bagons. I don't know. It would really just depend on what their encounter rate is. It seems like it's like pretty stupidly high. Is Dark special in this generation? Probably. Ghost is physical, so... And it lowered special defense for that, so that was solid right there. There we go. Bonus. It's free. All right, a strong one, level 40. That's what we've been waiting for. Oh, no. But why? What did I do to deserve this? Not you again. Ah. It's driving me crazy. Can we get some of the good Pokemon, please? So we can get some experience. Level up. Become powerful. Beat the Elite Four. I feel like I talked about everything that I probably could have talked about already, which is a little disappointing because now it's almost like I have nothing to say, which is very unlike me. It's like the opposite of me. It's like anti-me. There we go. Free! As long as these things don't use Confuse Ray, they're free. Especially with Dave 2. That took a little while. Oh boy, here we go. Oh no, the Dragon Claw. Dang, that thing is powerful, and that's without a Dragon Dance. Oh man, we almost got it. I know. There's no way that finishes us off, right? Yeah. Solid. We're gonna heal though. Nice. Gonna go back in there, but I'm gonna heal and I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a while. And if something really bad happens, that would be really bad, actually. Ooh. Nice. The Glalie. You know, I really like Glalie. I should use that anyway. Although, it's almost like if I'm going to use an ice type, why in the world wouldn't you use Mamoswine? He's so cool. Or she. Depending on which one you have. Mamoswine is awesome. I'm going to use Mamoswine in my Ultra Moon playthrough that I'm doing right now. I'm gonna find the Swinub and we're gonna catch it. And we're going to evolve it and use it. I already have the Larvitar. Gonna get him some levels, and I've got a Staryu. Definitely want to. I think I'm going to use that too. I captured it to beat the fire trial mostly, but it's probably going to stay. I've never used a Starmie in a playthrough before, which sounds weird because Starmie's so awesome, but on my Pokemon Moon playthrough, I actually used Poliwrath as my water Pokemon. And, well, actually, it was weird. I ended up with 2 water Pokemon. I actually tried to do it with, like, a water team, but gave them, like, used mostly their, like, secondary typing, but had water. And I had a Poliwrath and a Slowbro for the Psychic. And Slowbro can also learn Flamethrower, so that was kind of a sort of, like, nice gimmicky thing, at least in that generation, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Slowbro could learn Flamethrower. I think that was one of his moves. That's like one of his things. And I took the water starter, Poplio. Got, of course, the fairy typing. That was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. And then Poliwrath. Used Brick Break. Submission. Something like that. And then, what are the ones that I use? Those are like the main water ones. I tried to do as many water Pokemon as I could, because I've always liked water Pokemon. But on my Ultra Moon playthrough, I did choose Rowlet, because I want to use Decidueye. I had never used it before. I don't really care for Incineroar. I know Incineroar, it's a really good Pokemon, but I don't like it. I'm tired of firefighting. I know he's Fire Dark, but he kind of was firefighting, which is, I don't know why that ends up being how. If this new fire starter ends up being firefighting, which it looks like it could, that's going to be not very good for anyone. So, I mean, I don't know how they let that happen. That many firefighting Pokemon. Starters, even. Put some variety in it. You know? Like, dang. It's not rocket science. You know, change it up a little bit. Let's just go for Tyranitar. Let's keep going until we get the Tyranitar. We can do this. I'm glad I used Ancient Power. That was smart. Good job, Rick. Oh no, why did I say that? Why did I say that? I did this. This is my fault. This is my fault. It was all, I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have said anything. And you know what? We still almost got it. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said anything. I don't know why I said that. Should we just go heal? I really screwed myself now, because he outspeeds me. What if he uses it again? What if it KOs me? Ah, that's enough to make you depressed right there. Oh, Steve. We don't really need to get levels on Blastoise, because he's mostly just going to be for the first one. Yep, I was hoping we weren't going to have to go heal this time, but we're gonna. We gotta get, slowly but surely, getting the team up there. We gotta get ready. We gotta be able to beat the Elite Four. I'd go in again, but we all know that with Sydney's wall, the Kyogre, it's just not It's just not gonna happen. It's just not good. See if we can get on a good run here. I'd like to try and just say let's go until we get Tyranitar, but if we keep getting bad luck like that, it's gonna be a long. That would put in for a really long night. I'll go for a while longer though. Oh, great. We just need to get this Rock Slide though, and then it'll KO it. Should one shot. We're getting pretty strong. This is both obviously going to start speeding up and slowing down. Slowing down because we're going to need more experience, but speeding up because we're going to KO things faster. So we just have to believe. You just got to believe. Twitching my leg. Use curse. Dang. Thought it was going to be free. This is why we can't have nice things. The only thing that sucks, we could encounter the Lugia again, which would be really cool. You know, but, and here's the thing. It's got Whirlwind. We're going to run from this. It's not worth it. So we can't really set up on it. Well, we could, but it just has to use Whirlwind, which is kind of... Hydro Pump would be pretty good, but at the same time, it'd take forever to get that Lugia up to level 44 to learn Hydro Pump, and then it's only like 70 accuracy, right? Something like that. I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth. Oh, we got a crit. Let's go. I'm feeling the luck now. Look at us. We're burning through these. We need like 10 Dusclopses in a row. Next thing you know, we'll be level 51. And then another hour, level 52. And then in a third hour, level 53. And it'll just keep going like that. It'll be awesome. Oh man, the luck. I got a little overexcited with the luck. Well, come on. Is it faster if we bike? Like, do we get encounters faster? I know in some games it works like that. I don't know if it does in this game or not. I know in Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I shouldn't say I know. I believe if you're on a ride Pokemon, you get encounters like twice as fast or something like that. Not a confused Ray. Come on. This is why we can't. This is why we can't have nice things. Probably upload this to YouTube tomorrow. Oof. Oh, that was a crit too. It's gonna be one of those days. We might have to go heal after this one, which sucks. That's if this even hits. Alright, we got it. Nice, nice. Bye, Felicia. Let's see if we can do another encounter, see if we can get lucky. I'm willing to risk it. Could die. Worst case, we just get some more EXP for the old Mewtwo. The old Steve. The next playthrough, probably got to get better at nicknames, guys. Almost level 51. We got this. Sneasel. I like Sneasel and Weavile. I think they're cool Pokemon. Obviously no Weavile in this game, but you know what I mean. Alright, I'll take that. I only hit twice too, that's awesome. I will take that. Nice. Level 51. We're getting close. We just gotta hope we don't. No confuse ray, no confuse ray, no confuse ray. Hey, look at that. Free! It's free! I love it. Oh man, looky who we have here. The big XP junkie. Although, I don't know if we live a, I don't know if we live a Dragon Claw, so... Oh no. We did. Now we gotta pray for the one-hit KO. Oh, we got it! Nice. Now we definitely have to heal. That was pretty crazy. Nice fair bit of luck there right at the end. A little, it, you know, with all the ups and downs, you had to figure eventually something was going to go our way. So... The song of my people. We'll just keep bombing it with sludge. Not pursuit. He tried to pursue me. Actually, pursuit is like second best RNG. I feel like best is getting curse. Second best pursuit. Third is the shadow punch. And the worst one is obviously confuse ray. Getting confused is heartbreaking in this particular situation. It's like GG, you know? GG. That'll do. Oh, the bad RNG. I shouldn't have said anything. Dang it. Well, now we just have to play cross our fingers. Oh, come on. Finger crossed. You let me down. Why couldn't you have used pursuit last time? Come on, come on. Oh. Hey, there we go. It's over. The only one that doesn't give you a 2-turn win, for at least when for the the matchup we're using, is Confuse Ray. 25% chance. Let's see if we get it this time. It's a lower level one, so we could get lucky and get a crit and just win. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. No crit. Hey, we got the best RNG. It's free again. I love it. I love getting the free. Maybe my catchphrase. Man, if we get a bunch of these Dusclopses, we're going to be sitting pretty good. Even Glalie isn't that bad. It's a lower level one, but as long as we don't get Ice Beamed. As long as we hit the first Rock Slide. We didn't get the first Rock Slide, and he's going to use Ice Beam. Not good. Not good. Well, at least we got the second Rock Slide. Do we go heal? Let's hang out right by the door so we can leave again. Let's see if we can get a little bit more luck. Oh boy, this could go any number of ways. We could get RNG. RNG be on my side. If we get good RNG, we'll take that as a sign that we shouldn't press our luck anymore. We need to go heal. Okay, that was average RNG, so average RNG. We're in the red. Probably should go heal. Probably smart. Ah, that was almost really bad. We could have got KO'd. Getting KO'd kind of wastes a lot of time for us. I really want to get back into the Mario Odyssey speedrunning, but man, it's stressful because I'm so bad at it. I need to get one of those foot pedals for doing my timer thing instead of using the keyboard. That's where I'm really going wrong. That's the biggest improvement I could make. I might look into that. I also want to look into getting a analog capture card and doing like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Oh, I want to play that game so bad. Does anybody know? Do they have randomizers for that game? That would be really sweet. That would be actually awesome. How would that even work, though? I don't know. Although I guess I didn't think a Wind Waker randomizer would really work, but Boy, it looks cool. I want to do that for sure. That looks awesome. Level 52. Get it. Yes, let's go. These Bagons have been annoying. If we can consistently get them with one Sludge Bomb, though, that's awesome. Because they can paralyze. It's just not good. But these are the... See, the Dusclops is what we want. I actually like Dusclops a lot. I think he's a really cool looking Pokemon. I want to learn a little bit more about him. See how good... Especially Dusknoir. I think... I've already said this tonight, I know, but... Dusknoir is dope. Oh, bad RNG. No. No. Well, the RNG giveth and the RNG taketh away. Oh, in this case it was the other way around. It tooketh away and then it giveth. We're gonna run from this. Not worth. I still don't think we can one-shot it. And even if we did, it's just not. I don't think it would one-shot, and it's just not worth. It's too hard. Sneasel. Look at us go. We just gotta get... We can do this. We can get Tyranitar tonight. I can feel it. Why if we keep getting Larvitars though? Ah, it should be worth 3 times experience if it's from the same evolution line. It doesn't make any sense, but... It'd be pretty awesome actually though. Oh, my back. Stop sitting like that. I'm gonna... have back problems. I already have enough problems. Don't need back problems. Ugh. Ooh, sorry guys. That was probably way more annoying than it should have been. Sneasel. It's screeching. Screeching. Come on. I think the bike does. We'll start using the bike. I think it does increase the chances. I don't know though. It might not. I might just be full of it. I might just have no idea what I'm talking about. That wouldn't be surprising. Oh, not protect. Not protect. It's like 800, 900 XP, right? 960. Dang. It's like one of the best Pokemon in here. It's like, I don't know how much the Lugia gets, but the Lugia is probably, it probably gets a lot actually. It gives a lot of XP, but it's going to be hard to get because it has Whirlwind, and I don't think we could one-shot it because it's such a defensive Pokemon. Oh, bad RNG. No. But Rayquaza is probably the best because we know now we can one-shot it with the Rock Slide. We just need Rock Slide to hit. And then Dusclops is the next best, and it's probably Glalie. I don't know. I honestly don't know where the Lugia would factor in. I don't think it would be bad, but what move do we have the most of left? Crunch. Seems like we're getting the Confuse Ray more times than the 25% chance that it should be. Which is a little disheartening, I'm not gonna lie. Now we're gonna get Shadow Punched. Oh nope. Confuse Ray again. Although once you're already confused, I guess him using Confuse Ray is like the best thing that you can have, because it won't do anything. Actually, the best thing he could do is use Curse, or us just not hit ourselves in confusion. That would be best since we attack first. Then we don't have to take any more damage. There we go, finally. I don't like taking damage. Level 36. Come on. Confuse Ray can miss, right? Is that possible? I don't think it's missed yet. I feel like it's not 100% accuracy, so I feel like it should be able to miss. Well, I guess it could have been worse. But hey, we're getting there. All right, a level 41. Now this is where we're looking good, guys. This is looking good. Give us the crit. That did not do the crit. Oh, it used Confuse Ray. And now it's just doing it. Now the game is just taunting me. It's mocking me is what it's doing. It's laughing at me internally. Inside those little bits and bytes of code. The game's just LOLing its face off like, hey, well, now I get to LOL. Ha 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 ha. We're so close, we're so close. Come on! Did we defeat all the wild Pokemon? Oh, can we live a Dragon Claw? I guess we don't need to find out unless we miss. Oh, okay, well, even better as long as we hit, as it's not going to raise its defenses. Well, that'll get us a level. Nice. Guys, we're almost in there. This is actually getting exciting. I'm like freaking out a little bit. No, not 4 damage. Oh, it's gonna do 6. Oh, it's gonna do 8. No way, it did 10. And it got a crit on the last one, so that's 11. Or whatever. I don't even know. It hit 5 times though. That's kind of figures, but see if we can get another easy 1 or 2 before we go back and heal. Well, this one's basically going to be, do we hit the rock slide or not? So after this one, we'll go back and heal no matter what. We're playing with fire. We stay too much longer. It's good though. Ah. Wonder how in sync my head bobbing was with the actual music, because in my side it was, but I don't know if it goes out of sync in like the, I don't know how the software does that. The music in the video might not be perfectly in sync. Alright. Off to an interesting start. There we go. And it's the max level 1 too. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Curse, 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 curse. Oh, come on. Every time. The game's mocking me again with this Confuse Ray nonsense. If this Dusclops didn't have Confuse Ray, it would be the best Pokemon in the world to get experience off of. All I can do is shake my head. I feel like if it wasn't for Confuse Ray, we'd have Tyranitar by now. The move Confuse Ray is single-handedly dismantling the randomized run of this game. Could get a crit this time. That'd be pretty cool. Nope. Oh. Astonish. Does the level 36 one not have Shadow Punch? Oh well. Doesn't really matter. I'll take it. Way better than Confuse Ray. Prefer Curse, but gotta run from this. Just don't even want to bother trying. It's not gonna be worth that much experience, and it's probably gonna take 2 hits. Probably should strengthen up Steve a bit next. We'll see how it goes. Please work. Please don't. Okay. It's going to do the most damage, but it's not Confuse Ray, so it means we get the 2 turns, a 2 cycle. 2 cycle Dusclops. Let's go. That's literally like pretty much best case scenario for the rest of this. I don't know if I'm going to get this tonight. Probably can. I probably can. It's just going to be... I don't know. I'm not really even sure where I was going with that. That did a lot, actually. The Confuse Ray. We're gonna probably have to heal after this one. Maybe we can do one more, but it's if we even win this turn. We might not even beat this one. This is gonna suck if we don't. Dang, it's almost even more insulting that we KO'd ourselves. Should probably change the description for grinding for the Elite Four, because we're not strong enough. And I kind of want the Tyranitar. But we're almost to the Tyranitar, then we have to power up. I think if we get 1 or 2 more Pokemon powered up, just a few more levels will be good. We've already got 3 that are pretty strong. As soon as we get this Tyranitar, then we'll be sitting pretty good. Oh, that's not... Okay. He only used Headbutt. At least it wasn't Ice Beam. That would have sucked. Ice Beam would have sucked. I can't believe we got 2 misses in a row. That's a little depressing. Oh, man. This dude's burning all the rock slides. Come on. Of course. I almost think I should just go heal after this one, like reset. What is going on? Are we even going to be able to take down one of these ones this time around? This is bad. Well, now we definitely have to go heal. It only took 7 rock slides to take out one Glalie. That's insane. Dang. That's rough. At least it can't. At least I'll just use Sludge Bomb and it's not going to miss 5 times. 6 times. 1 was protected. No, it missed 5 times. It hit once and 1 time was protected. We're going to get burned now, aren't we? Oh, we didn't. Cool. I'll take that. Kakuna. It's level 38. It's a pretty strong Kakuna. Bye, Kakuna. You know what the crazy thing is? The rest of the Elite Four could have absolutely nothing. We won't even know. But the first guy has, like, the hardest Pokemon we've had to face in this run so far. And that's kind of really putting a dampener on things, not gonna lie. Really slowed things down. Come on, give us an encounter, please. There we go. Hey, and it's a good one, too. Not the best, but good. Hey, a little bit of good luck for once. Oh man, it's the big one. Oh man, that's a strong move right there. Did 1/3 almost. But we got it. It only takes 1 rock slide. That's pretty consistent now. Nice. We are so close. Do we get any moves on level up? It'd be awesome if we did. Like Earthquake. Oh man, that would make this. That would be so sick. Give us Earthquake, please. I'll take it. We're not confused. We can. Oh, he critted us, but we're not confused. We can get this guy. The chunk, man. The XP chunk. Cross fingers. Please no confuse ray. Please no confuse ray. Please no confuse ray. There we go. Perfect. Literally anything but confuse ray. I feel like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Anything but Slytherin. Anything but Slytherin. We need anything but confuse ray. Confuse ray breaks it down. It brings the whole system crashing down. Oh man. Hey, a crit, nice. Didn't need it, but nice. After this one, I'll check how much experience he needs to level up, and we can do like a little bit of quick math. I mean, we're like a little over a fourth, creeping towards a third. You're already faster than me, Sneasel. We just need not hit to miss. Don't miss. We didn't miss. Sweet. I mean, these guys are worth like 800 too, so Sneasels are pretty good. 750. Let's check real quick. 7,000. So we just need 7 Dusclopses on average. We mix the Rayquaza in there, and oh, we're good. Oh, but we get too many more of these little guys, and we're gonna get not good. Not good. How much is these worth? Like 500? Alright, so we need about 6,500 now. Counting down makes it seem like it's going a lot faster. Ugh, another 500. Dang. It's okay though. These guys we can one-shot, and we know he's not going to hurt us. So it makes him actually, in some sense, it's almost better than the Dusclops. Even if we get the good RNG on the Dusclops, then it's better. So we're at about 6,000 left now. Good RNG on the Dusclops is better, but the bad RNG is worse because then we have to take time to go heal if we take damage. And we could even get not KO'd at all if we get really bad luck with getting confused. Or we can get the Glalie and then get Ice Beamed and then, okay. Now we need, we're at just over 6,000 we need, so let's see what we get. That works, that works. Nice, nice. $950, so we're at 5,050. Next battle. After the next battle, we need to go heal. Sneasel. As long as it just, I don't think it has an ice move. I've not seen it use an ice move on us yet. Which is good, because nothing else can really hurt. Yeah, that's not going to do much, but we're going to heal. Oh, it only did 2. Maybe we can do 1 more after this, as long as Rock Slide hits. It did. Sweet. 5,050 is about where we were at. 750. So at about 4,300. If we get Rayquaza, we lose. Unless, well, it could use Dragon Dance. Alright, that's a sign. We'll just go heal. What did I say we need? 4,300? We're so close. We'll try and sledge bomb them, see if we can get it. Steal a little bit. It's not even close. That thing's got so much defense. We're just gonna run, go heal, and then try again. For the last 4,300. It's kind of like running a marathon, you know? We're so close. Should I get it? You know what? Should I get it almost there and evolve it in the next one? We could do that. Although I did kind of say I'd do it tonight. I'll probably just evolve him tonight. I don't know. Maybe I can wait. I might be on tomorrow. Could do it tomorrow. I'm gonna try and be on at least 3 more times a week. So what did I say? 4,300? Oh, welcome. Victory or Valhalla. It's going pretty well. We're kind of in a bad spot right now. We're basically just grinding because the randomizer gave us a little bit of bad luck with the first Elite Four member, and he ended up with a Kyogre that is pretty strong. It's a citrus berry Pokemon, so it's his highest level 1. And the team was admittedly slightly under leveled, so we've just been kind of doing some grinding and kind of decided I was going to get the Pupitar here up to Tyranitar, so. Oh, yeah, I've been on a slight hiatus these last couple weeks. I've been really busy between work and playing some stuff on my 3DS that has kind of consumed me a little bit, and I haven't been on here as much the last 2 or 3 weeks or so. But, ooh, that's rough. I haven't had it quite that bad. Strep, not good. Not good. That would be, yeah, I definitely don't envy you there. I hate anything with like sore throat is like the worst because I talk a lot, probably too much for my own good, and when my throat's sore and I can't talk, it's a bad time. It's a really bad time for me. But yeah, I'm gonna skip out on battling the Larvitar. It's too hard to kill as Pupitar, so better off just running. And it doesn't give nearly very much experience. But yeah, it's been a pretty good night. There's been a lot of people on, a lot of people coming back. Oh, nice. Let's Go. You know, Let's Go was surprisingly a lot more fun than I thought it would be. I bought it and I had it pre-ordered and everything for the release day because, you know, it's Pokemon, right? You know, it's got to be good. But I was expecting it to be not as I wasn't going to be as into it because of I wasn't super big on Pokemon Go just in general, but I played it and it was good. It was really good. I was pleasantly surprised. I very much enjoyed it, and it was definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it. Oh, we might have got a bad wild Pokemon account here because I don't know if this guy's gonna. Yeah, exactly. I agree exactly with what you said. Not amazing, but surprisingly good. Completely agree. It was fun. It was a nice hold me over until these what I would call the real Pokemon games coming out this year. That's, oh, I am ecstatic. I am shaking. You have been here earlier when we were talking with some of the other people. I was freaking out. I was popping off like with excitement. Pokemon Coliseum. You know, I have it in the other room. That's something I thought about. I'm thinking about getting like an analog capture card so that way I can do like GameCube games and stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun. And I have Pokemon Coliseum. I've never like, I haven't played it in like a really long time. So that could potentially be a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Don't press any buttons. Yeah, it took about 15 minutes to do that last bit of grinding to get to level 55 from level 54. Didn't get any moves though, but alright. Now we can swap you out. I almost would recommend getting the GameCube anyway, because I tell you what, there's so many amazing games on GameCube that it's gonna be worth it. It's worth it to have one. I'm so glad that I dug mine back out and have it up here, because I mean, playing back through, I've had friends come over, we played back through Wind Waker and just all chilled and just like passed the controller around having fun with it. And we played some of the old Mario parties some nights. It's just phenomenal. It's a game changer, just having it around. I love it. It might be the best console maybe ever. I have too many games already. The only games I'd get would be Coliseum and Gale of Darkness. Yeah, Gale of Darkness, and I never really got super into Pokemon on console, because it's always kind of been more on handheld. And you know, the Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, they were pretty different from like normal Pokemon experiences. So they didn't really appeal to me as much back then. But that being said, I obviously regret that. I wish I would have played Pokemon more as a child. Protect spam Glalie. Which is crazy saying that, because I played Pokemon a ton. A ton. Although I did miss Gen 2. That kind of like got lost in translation. Yeah, a pretty good name for Mewtwo, right? He's, you know, it's just Steve, you know? Just hanging out. Steven. Being Steve. I feel like Mewtwo learns Psychic at a really high level, like a disgustingly high level, and we're not really going to be able to realistically achieve that. So Harold, that's a good one. I should have, you know, earlier we actually found a Lugia and caught it, and ended up naming it like Storm King. And Harold, that might have been a pretty good name for it too. I don't know. It was between Storm King and Bill, and we let chat decide. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't Bill. I just put it in there and told everybody, hey guys, pick one. That might actually KO us. Oh man. A Torterra named Franklin. Dude, I love Torterra so much. Torterra is my favorite Pokemon. And that is... Was it named after, like, that turtle from that old cartoon? Is that where you got the name? Franklin? That was a thing, right? I didn't just, like, hallucinate that whole show, did I? Yeah, that's the one. See, that's smart. I was so bad at nicknaming Pokemon. I'd name him, like... I always name mine after, like, JoJo references now. I don't even know what I used to use back as a kid. Because I've reset all the games so many times. A lot of times I would just give them the names of the final evolution of the starter. And, or the final evolution of the Pokemon. But I liked it in the lowercase letters, so I would just name it that with lowercase. A shiny Gyarados named Dr. Seuss. Oh, you know what was really cool was I restarted Pokemon X and played through that. Actually, it was my brother's game, but I restarted it because he said I could, and because I played through Y the first time. And I tell you what, I wanted to use Aegislash in my playthrough, so I went to catch a shiny Honedge. First one I encountered was shiny. Legit. It was incredible. It blew my mind. That was like the first time I'd ever encountered a shiny that wasn't like through an SOS chain on Sun and Moon. Salamence is cool. I like Salamence. I'm with you there. Dope Pokemon. But didn't get done very good justice with the Mega Evolution. I was not a fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like stupid powerful, but the way it looks, not a fan. Bagon was so hard to get too. Yeah, I just kind of at this point, I don't really want to add anyone else to the team because it's already just grinding. It's so much. We're at a point where we're grinding so much. I think the Pokemon we have are strong enough we can win. We just got to get everybody some levels. With the next randomizer I do, I don't think I'm going to randomize the TMs because, or if I do, there's a setting that you can do where the randomized TMs give you a higher percentage of ones that are attacking moves. And I might have to do that because we got so many TMs this time that were just really, really not good. And it's made it really difficult. Oh, I can't do Nuzlocke. I'm not good enough at Pokemon to do a Nuzlocke. I've tried, and like a Pokemon dies and I'm like, no! Or like the starter dies and I'm like, okay, it wasn't a real Nuzlocke. I'm just joking. And it ends up bad. I suppose if I did it on stream, I'd kind of have to follow the rules, but it'd be a lot of grinding. And, well, I guess that's all I've been doing with this playthrough. I mean, the last, like, 3 streams have just been grinding in Victory Road, talking with everybody that decides to push through it with me. Hey, that was a sizable chunk. But that's fair. I guess that is the point. I don't have the mental... I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I can't do it. It's just too... I don't necessarily mean difficult like challenge difficult. It's just emotionally difficult. Doing a Nuzlocke. Hey, if only we could get some Pokemon that were a little stronger. I wonder when Mewtwo learns another move. He hasn't learned a move in a while. I should look it up. Glalie. Glalie might be our best option for leveling up Mewtwo. Oh, it's just gonna spam Protect! Ice Beam. Nice. 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 I'll take it. I feel like I've only seen Glaylades at level 36. I don't think we've gotten any higher level ones, which kind of sucks because it's a lot of XP we're missing out on potential. Use Psychic or Confusion. Sorry. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep going though. I'm as far as energy goes, I'm running on empty. I worked about an hour and a half, yeah, it was a little over an hour and a half overtime today, and it was a little bit exhausting, actually. A little bit exhausting, and it's almost 3 a.m. here, so, well, it's like 2:30. Not Confuse Ray, my old nemesis. Confuse Ray. Yeah, that's gonna not go so good. Yay. This might not go so well. We could get good RNG. Please use Curse. Well, you tried, Steve. Oh, we got lucky. Let's go. Oh man. Honestly though, I think I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. I'm really tired, and we've been going for almost 3.5 hours, so I think that's pretty good. But thanks so much for watching tonight, everybody. It was a lot of fun. It was crazy. Pretty crazy. A lot happened. We got the semblance of a possibility of maybe being able to beat this first Elite Four member. We got to see one more of his Pokemon. That was pretty cool. It was really weak too, so that's nice. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. Might be on to do this some more tomorrow. We'll see. It just depends. Just depends on how I feel after work. Tomorrow we could go like really long too, because I don't work Wednesday. But also, I want to get to bed at a decent time on Wednesday or Tuesday night, because Wednesday we do have the Pokemon Direct, which I am very much highly anticipated Pokemon Direct. So. Well, thank you so much again, everybody, and yeah, have a good night. we'll see everybody next time.